Hey you guys, Lissandro here, and today I'm gonna do another algebra tutorial. Last time we covered a simple algebraic operation. Today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Before I continue, just let me say a little disclaimer. This is intended. These tutorials are intended for people who are just barely learning algebra. It could be high school students or college students, newer college students who are barely starting to get the understanding of algebra. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So, pretty much last time we did an operation of 4x plus 5 is equal to 1, and we solved for x, and x was equal to -1. Okay, so that's fine and all, but what if like, let's say your teacher gives you something like this: 5x equals, or let's go ahead and add add an integer to it. Okay, it equals to 2. Okay, so what do you do now? Okay, so you could go ahead and do this: 4x plus 5x plus 6 minus 6 equals 2 minus 6. Okay, and you end up with this: 4x plus 5x, and you have positive 6 and negative 6, and in turn that's you end up with 0, which is the same as putting nothing here. Okay, and you get 2 minus 6, which in turn you end up with -4. Okay, so pretty much what do you do now? Okay, so what you do now is that you apply something called a distributive law. Okay, and with the distributive law, it goes something like this: ax plus bx equals x a plus b. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this on here. So you have 4x plus 5x. Okay, and there's two ways you can go about here. Um, you could pretty much just add these two, since they're the same they're the same term, 4x and 5x, and you would end up with 9x. Or you could go ahead and just pretty much solve it through distributive law, which would be x parentheses 4 plus 5 parentheses, which is equal to -4, which in turn again would give you essentially 9x. Why? Because 4 plus 5 equals 9. 9 times x equals 9x, and it would equal -4. Okay, and of course this using distributive law on something like this, um, you don't have to do it, but eventually you'll reach other terms in which you do have to apply distributive law. You don't have to, since they're both the same type of term, integer and variable. Okay, so um, let's go ahead and continue. So pretty much you have 9x, which is equal to -4. So in reality, what now? So what you do is, again, you pretty much try to simplify it. And how you go about doing this is you write 9x like we did on the previous example, divided by 9, and which is equal to negative 4, okay, negative 4 divided by 9, okay, which is equal to negative 4 over 9. Okay, same term, it's just arranged differently. Okay, so now what you do is you simplify it. So we already know that any number divided by itself is equal to 1, and 1 times any number, it doesn't change it. So in term, you get your x term, and x equals to negative 4 over 9. Okay, so this is pretty much your answer here. Now if you want to get into decimals, that's a different deal. You can pretty much go ahead and convert it to decimals. But that's getting into something else and everything. But pretty much right here you pretty much solve for x here. Remember, when they're the same term, you just add them both numbers. You essentially get the addition of both of these values, which is 4 plus 5 equals 9. But this was more for demonstrative purposes and all. But anyway, this will be all for now and everything. And I guess that's it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.